Okay, so we're still experimenting with ways to refrigerate food on the road without electricity. This is part 2 of our Hobo Refrigeration. This is something we just started experimenting with. I'm not even sure where we found this idea. I think I read it somewhere. But we've got some food, mainly cheese, stuff like that, a little bit of spray butter, in 2 Food Lion bags, for lack of a better bag right now. Just got it tied to some mule tape that I found in a dumpster a long time ago. And Teresa, if you can go up to that branch and kind of see, like follow it down to where I've got it tied off to another tree. So basically just your regular bear bag configuration to get it up off the ground, away from the animals. Here's the part where the refrigeration comes in. I've got this towel I don't really use. Usually when I go swimming I just kind of drip dry. So what I do is I take this towel, and apparently this can be any fabric. We just tried this last night for the first time and it kept things cool, so it's very encouraging. I like the towel because it's heavy, it holds a lot of water, so I think it'll stay wet longer. And I just dip it in the creek, get it soaked. This little creek near our campsite right now, I've got my beer bottles soaking in the water. Still with cans and drinks, we still prefer to put it in the water. That seems to be a good way to keep them cool. It's not refrigeration cool. It's not like right out of the fridge, but you get used to it. It's cooler than not being in there. And so yeah, I'll wrap this around the bag. So no fancy knots or anything. I just wrap it around itself so its own weight kind of holds it on the bag. And this works just the way your own sweat of your body does. It's the evaporation. As the moisture is leaving, it takes heat and it keeps things cooler. So this will be the real test today to see how cool it is with the sun shining on it and how many times I have to soak this. But last night, yeah, I touched the food and it felt like it'd been sitting in a cooler, and it was a warm night last night. So just wrap it around. Pull it on up. Yep. Now it's up there away from the critters. Pull it up again. And yeah, I had trouble finding an ideal branch for this, so I know I'm on a little twig here. And Teresa, maybe if you can come closer, because I don't know if the sound's going to catch very well. But yeah, for any kind of bear bag situation, I find that you don't need a complicated knot. I just pull like a loop through about that long, and then just start kind of pulling that around under itself just a couple times, and that's enough, and it makes it really easy to untie. When I first started doing this, I'd make an elaborate knot, and it was always a pain in the butt in the morning to take the food down. But that right there, that's all you need. Super easy to take down. And if you want to get one last shot of the bag. So yeah, that is another method of keeping your food cool when you don't have electricity.